Chưa. Vâng.
The Great Shape Race. Who excited to do the Great Shape Race? Asked Auntie Sarah. Stop it at the traffic lights. Me, Nathan Elise chanted from the back of the car. They had been looking forward to the yard gallery competition for weeks. Let's practice hunting for shapes, said Auntie Sarah. Green circle, yelled Nathan. Auntie Sarah looked around, just a beep sound from behind. Green circle, he yelled again, pointed at the green traffic light. Rectangle, octagon, Elise called as they traveled over the Persian crossing and held a stop sign. Nathan was eager to find a shape. Triangle, he blowed when they passed a giveaway sign. Then he shouted, Square! Where? Sang out Auntie Sarah. That letterbox, answered Nathan. Oh, I'll give it to you this time, but it's actually a cube, explained Auntie Sarah. By the time they reached the art gallery, had formed a friendly attendant swung open the doors and gave each computer and form and clipboard. Let's work together, Brother Nathan. Great idea, agreed Elise. The attendant reminded everyone to follow the green rectangular prism if they got lost. Good luck, he said. Nathan and Elise dashed around the corner. He scanned each artwork looking for shape any size. All of the paintings are portraits. Elise whimpered to Nathan. The next portrait, the ink portrait, was a colorful, embarrassed Harry's. Oh my goodness, squeezed Elise. We can fill in all of the 2D shape. They could see an octagon, pentagon, hexagon, circle, square, rectangle, and triangle. I wonder why poor Harry is embarrassed, pondered that Nathan. These have cool patterns, said Elise. Oh, I can still find any 3D object. That was you do. Their eyes connect with breakfast. It's ready. This artwork is making me feel hungry, giggled Nathan. The fabric was covered in the leaf of bread, jars of jam, and lumps of butter. Ice bay, rectangle prism, cylinder, and tubes report easily. Nathan turned around to see a girl with clipboard looking at them from across the room. He smiled at her. Then mumbled to Edie, Quick, let's get out of here. They edged towards the doorway and disappeared into room in photographs of street art. Edie admired the use of both lines in the photo. Chile hidden birdhouse. I like the artwork brightens up the laneway, commented Ely. I like that it has a pentagon prism, cheered Nathan as he filled in the box on their floor. Children's voice is up color. Nathan and easily snaked away into a bright white room. Watch out, easily warned Nathan as he almost walked into a subclue. Nathan Cation moved away from the three wooden triangle prisms, placing a glass sphere tied in perfect planes. Do you think it's funny that 3D dimensional outworld has 3D objects? Asked Nathan. I think it's funny that we only have two more 3D objects to find. Jack Ely. At the end of the bright white room, they could see a sun king that was dark, mysterious. Ely was drawn to drawing name on the bright side. Her eyes moved at the clever use of tone and shading that made it look lighter on one face, a square-based pyramid. One more to go, they sang together. As they exited the room, they were stunned by a magic-filled world. At first, it looked like a painting, but as they imagined it closer, they could see a mixture of tears, trapezoid, fabric fish, carpet, coral, and oil paints form an incredible underwater landscape. Their eyes swam and forth, hunting for any 3D objects. It was on the ocean floor. Ely found cone-shaped coral. The last 3D object could be the finally be complete their form. So Ely hurried back to the fire with the reasoning that Nathan was still comparing by the wall more. The coral looks so real. The coral looks so real, Nathan said out loud as he turned around to find that he was all alone. His heart began to pound. He had that Ely had said to run out without him. Which way do I go? Nathan asked himself as he looked around the room. Then he remembered that a distance he may not following a green 3D object. Pyramid? No. Cone? No. Nathan kept thinking you'd until he looked up and saw a green rectangle prism with the word acid. With the word acid. A wide grin spread across his face. He began to follow the acid signs back to Fleur. As Nathan ran around the last corner, he bumped into Elise. There you are, Elise remarked. I was looking for you anywhere. I hand in our form. They about to tell us who won. Action, everybody, the attendant said into the microphone. I'd like to announce that the winners of the Great Shape Race are Nathan and Elise. Yes, the pair cheered, walking through the crowd. Together, they lift the trophy, beaming with pride. Thanks for working with me, said Elise. We make a great team, smiled Nathan. Bye-bye.